So that's where the money came from. Let me just say this. I want to say this to the television audience. I made my mistakes. But in all of my years of public life, I have never profited from public service.
Lauren? 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 Where were you? I said, where were you? Oh, Lauren. Why can't you be like other kids?
Other kids aren't going to the White House.
Oh, is that a fact?
I welcome this kind of examination because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
And, little miss, just what makes you think you're going to the White House?
Well, if he did it, anybody
I
can.
have never obstructed.
I'll see if I can get him. Hold on. Boss, it's Barbara Streisand. You know about the fundraiser.
Tell her I'll call her back.
Right.
Big mistake. Politics isn't the Constitution or the damn Magna Carta. It's show business. The one most like Tom Cruise wins.
What's wrong with Tom Cruise?
He's not available.
Who are you?
Lauren Hartman, campaign manager. I won Ohio for McDermott. I delivered Virginia to Lampson. I can win you the governor's mansion if you'd return my calls. I sent you this 2 months ago.
All this just to get to the governor's mansion.
First half. Second half gets you to the White House.
And why me? Why not the other guy?
I'm a patriot, Congressman. A patriot.
Democrats go Hollywood this week as party members head to the City of Angels for their national convention and its nomination of Governor James Reynolds Price, whose stunning chain of primary victories has led to this virtual coronation as his party's standard bearer.
Who's winning?
Come on, Lauren. Stop holding up. Who's it going to be?
Everyone's being considered.
Governor Price's margin of victory over Senator Morris in the primaries was slim, to say the least. Word is, party regulars are pressuring to put Morris on the ticket.
Only one person chooses the vice president, and when he lets me know who it is, boys and girls, you'll know.
He's jerking us around about his pick for running mate so we don't die of boredom.
What are you bitching about? Week in L.A., fat expense account? Maybe we get lucky.
Now, hi, this is Lauren Hartman. I'm the campaign manager for Governor Price. I need to speak with you.
Think she ever tried to move the missus out?
Why be first lady when you can be chief of staff?
I wouldn't mind 8 years of that.
Oh, yeah. Next life, I'm coming back as Price.
Look, what is this lack of integrity crap you guys are slamming us with? No, I wouldn't dream of messing with her First Amendment rights. But look, you tell Jody that if she uses that line again, she's going to watch our tarmac arrival on NBC.
There's a very simple case for Mitch Morris, Mark. It's spelled M-O-N-E-Y, money.
If the governor wants to unite the party, Morris makes sense.
Senator Randall is a Rocky Mountain high. He's an honest, ethical, reform politician.
Mitch Morris, the kind of guy that'd steal a hot stove and go back for the smoke.
We know Governor Price. He poses as a reformer, but he's a practical politician. He wants to win.
Yeah, honey, you should change your suit so you look fresh when you get off the plane.
No, Rumpel's better. It's the hard-working candidate, definitely.
Look, Mommy.
Oh, it's great, sweetheart.
Meg called again.
Governor? What's she want now?
I don't know. Gable's on the list. You think I'd keep her quiet for a while.
Meg won't be quiet when she's 6 feet under.
Miss Gable, can we see your husband's name on the ticket?
I haven't seen you since New Hampshire.
Miss Gable, what do you think about your husband's competition?
My husband's competition? Well, I can tell you this. Senator Morris never met a special interest he didn't like. Of course, I'm biased.
Mrs. Gable, some party members are comparing Senator Morris to Lyndon Johnson.
It's too short.
Somebody needs to put the old bitch out of her misery.
I knew Lyndon Johnson. Lyndon Johnson was a friend of mine. He's no Lyndon Johnson.
Senator Morris, sir.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
Speak of the devil.
Do you think Senator Gable's got the inside track?
Well, because they're friends? Governor Price is an outstanding and a strong-willed leader. No one's going to influence him.
Well, do you have any comment about Mrs. Gable describing you as the property of big business?
Well, my office is open to the factory worker and the CEO alike. This is a nation of equals under the law, isn't it? Unless, of course, Mrs. Gable presumes to rewrite the Constitution.
She said you're not fit to be a heartbeat away from the presidency.
Well, I thank the good Lord I have a clean bill of health. And I'm sure those rumors about complications from Senator Gable's triple bypass are just that, just rumors. Good to see you. Thank you.
Senator Morris, sir.
Senator Morris.
Senator Morris.
Bypasses, thank God, are routine procedures these days.
See you boys inside.
Hey, Sam.
Has Meg had a lobotomy?
Polls would drop. Illness makes people nervous. Remember Thomas Eagleton?
Who?
Exactly.
Warren, you gotta talk to Meg. She's all over the damn tube doing her special interest dump on our friend Morris.
Oh, yes. Lovely. All right, I'm on it.
What's that scent you're wearing today? It's enchanting. Seriously.
Senator Gable's suite, please.
Without hesitation, with enthusiasm. With, I assume the obligation. Hey, Tracy.
Governor?
The obligation imposed by your trust to devote totally every effort. Fine. I see you guardians of the free press are engaged in your usual lofty pursuit.
Dedicated to the unadulterated pursuit of happiness. Governor, I gotta file something. Anything. Your favorite president.
William Henry Harrison.
30 days in office and he dies. No chance to do any real damage.
Meg, you're killing me.
Lauren, I have been here longer than dirt. I know where the dead bodies are, all of them.
Meg, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
You're the smart one. You figure it out.
Are you threatening us?
Do I need to? Gabes, do this. I'm doing it.
Hello.
Shauna, hi, it's Jenny. I'm faxing you the seating chart. Just make sure Silicon Valley sits down front with the Hollywood crowd.
Why not? 4 years ago, it was Wall Street. Silicon and Silicone. Done. Can't wait to see you, Jenny. Safe landing. Love to Jim. Thank you, Raoul. Okay, guys, hit me.
Okay, Shauna, check it out. These commercials are going to redefine hip.
Oh, right. We do the whole cinema verite thing. You know, a lot of close-ups, a lot
raw
of shaky
emotion.
It's beyond handheld, really.
Fabulous, Carl. Darren, awesome.
It's the kind of thing that really wowed him at Sundance this year.
Yeah, but cheaper, way cheaper.
Right.
Hello? Oh, Michael, honey, do you really think the rich and famous want to stab themselves with those Excalibur swords you call buttons? They'll put cannon holes in their clothes. And Sharon Stone bitching about her Armani top is not happening while I'm head of the coalition. Or while Max is head of the studio.
All right, you wanted edgy? This is past edgy.
Yeah, this is like rock and roll politics.
We're talking NYPD Blue meets
sort of Sopranos.
on the set of The Undersea World of Jacques Cousteau.
Exactly. We hit all the hip issues, you know, like the
That's
whale
very
stuff.
hip, very cutting edge, guys. You know what? Tell Alphonse at Cartier I said to order 500 buttons. Solid gold.
Yeah, but subliminal. You know, it's all underneath.
Yeah, I said 500.
Price.
It's brilliant. It is unbelievably brilliant.
But we cover everything, right?
Yeah.
You know, like the
Oh,
oil
that's me.
stuff.
Call Cartier. Hello?
Healthcare, like we said.
Viagra.
That kind of thing. We try to create a rhythm.
Right, you feel it at this point. You
It's
know,
like
the
a lower taxes, lower unemployment. We hit the third world. We hit Central America. We see stars. We see stripes. We see price.
Oh, I can't. I'm having lunch on the lot with my husband.
Did Max read our script?
Now, we've got all the delegates waiting for you at the hotel. Faces of America.
Mosaic, you'll love it.
Yeah, it's perfect. There's a kid, Katie Bowles, youngest ever. Turns
I know
18
Katie.
roll call day. Her first official act as an adult will be voting for you.
Make sure you talk to her for at least a full minute so we can shoot all the angles. We'll milk it for the TV spots.
What did George Washington do without media, guys?
Well, he had to tell the truth.
Look, Daddy, look, Ray.
Oh,
That's great, kid.
Beautiful, sweetie.
All right, now, the press is going to try to nail you for having dinner with Jesse Ventura last week.
Let him. His approval rating shot up again.
Oh, good for Jesse.
Senator Randall, any comment on your name being on the VP list?
I'm not staying in this Taj Mahal.
It's complimentary.
Thank whoever you have to and get me into some place normal people can afford.
But everyone's here.
Think about what's wrong with that picture.
Miss Gable, Heather, why is it you're for Randall and not your own father for vice president?
He's more accessible. Excuse me, I need the key to Senator Gable's suite, please. Don't worry, I'm not a spy. I'm his daughter, Heather.
You can reach him on the house phone.
Dick Tracy!
Sleeping Beauty!
Guy won't let me over there.
You look yellow.
It's gold. 24-karat rejuvenating skin cream. $300 an ounce.
Looks like jaundice.
Price ought to be here soon.
This is it, Gabe. He's putting you on the ticket.
Marty wants Morris.
Cowards, they didn't introduce Price to everyone on the hill when he first came to town.
Or screw him.
You noticed? You deserve this, Gabe. You deserve to be in the White House as much as he does. He owes us.
He owes everybody.
That's how you get to be leader of the free world.
Going bar hopping?
Well, thanks to you, my bypass is going to be the sound bite of the night. So I'm jogging around the damn block a few times, enough to prove to the bastards I'm still fit.
Well, everybody knows what a specimen you are.
You couldn't keep your mouth shut, could you?
Just don't trip over your tag.
Ready?
Yeah.
Governor, welcome to California.
Oh, thank you very much. Pleasure.
Glad you're here, sir.
There she is.
Governor Price is talking to me. Governor Grant.
Piranha!
Bitch.
Be nice. Remember, women love her, and they're more than 50% of the voters.
We'll keep putting men in office.
Hi, Jody. Good to see you.
Governor. Mrs. Price.
Hi, Jody.
Governor Price, let's end the speculation right here, right now, that's been swirling around your decision for a running mate.
Daddy! Brooke!
Oh, Jody. First of all, I gotta get nominated.
Daddy!
Hey!
Well, what a wonderful surprise for our viewers at home. Governor Price's 6-year-old daughter, Brooke. Hello.
Hi, are you going to vote for my daddy? I'm voting for my daddy.
Thank you, sweetie.
Governor, is Brooke going on the campaign trail with you?
Come on.
Well, there you have it, an endorsement from one of the most important opinion makers in this country.
I starred on TV. I got to star on TV. I'm a star.
You're a star!
Come here, sweetheart. Oh, my big girl.
You are fired.
I thought we agreed on this.
She ran over to me. I picked her up.
My daughter will not be used as the media poster child.
Honey, we can't hide her from the press. It's just not possible.
We can minimize it. So some nut in the supermarket doesn't think he can hurt her because he's seen her face 1,000 times in the tabloids.
It's going to be a great week.
This was your idea, wasn't it? Look, I am a politician's wife. You can read all about me in Reader's Digest, Women's Day, Ladies' Home Journal. No, I don't smoke. Yes, I only use non-aerosol breath savers. No, I don't color my hair. And yes, I go to church every Sunday. And God forbid I should use a polysyllabic word in public because America always needs to understand every word I am saying, even if every word I am saying comes out of my mouth written by someone else. I'll attend your luncheons. I will speak on command. I will rearrange my schedule according to your latest poll results. But you are never, and I mean never, to use my daughter again. My daughter is not now, and never has been, a part of this deal. No one is selling my baby to the tabloids. My baby is not for sale.
Did you get an unattractive ass shot of Lauren?
Does she have a thing about her ass?
What woman doesn't?
No, it's okay. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, there's the youngest delegate. Come on, let's get her. Katie? Miss Bowles? Hi. Can we just get some shots of you unpacking? Am I on TV?
Call Gabe and Mars. Tell them to leave a line open to the Price and get in touch with them at a moment's notice. And make a note to do the same thing with Randall once I pin him down for a one-on-one with Price.
Your legs just go on and on.
Okay, I need the updated financial background checks on all of them.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
How much time do we have?
10 minutes.
Shut up!
Sometimes you really piss me off.
I know. I'm sorry.
Me too.
I know you'd rather be...
Almost anywhere else.
Well, just hang on, okay? We'll get through this together.
I'm here.
Senator, Price's people keep calling to set up a meeting.
What part of I'm not interested in running doesn't she understand? Yeah. Look, it's an anti-smoking bill. You're shocked the Tobacco Council is bitching? No, I will not water it down.
That old truck's still running?
Okay, Governor. We're rolling.
So how was the trip from Cedar Rapids?
Great. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you earned it, all those brochures you handed out. I just appreciate all the hard work.
I promised my family I'd vote for you because I know you'll make the system work.
Thank you, Katie. I'll try not to let you down.
Man, she really believes it. So does he.
Article 217B through 245 will now constitute blanks number 28 through 41, unless we receive a petition by 9 a.m. signed by at least 33 1/3% of all delegates offering substitute language. However, your platform committee, having worked day and night, staunchly defends these articles as thanks for the platform of our party.
Lauren, where is he? Cute. I want to make sure he meets Carl and Darren, and I promised Braden Carter a photo for Vanity Fair. Oh, Stephen. Get out your checkbook.
The Hollywood Coalition. She gets the key to the Lincoln bedroom. Price gets her Malibu tags for vacations. Who says old girlfriends aren't an asset? I think Price is up to his ass in assets.
It's not what's illegal in Washington that bothers me. It's what's legal. Am I right?
Hello, Senator. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
Governor Price.
Hi, Bill.
How are you?
Good evening. Could you excuse us?
Yeah.
Meg, we have to talk.
Jim, let me get Gabe.
No.
Gabe.
You, no,
Gabe.
sir.
Gabe.
No tips. Mr. Sinatra would not approve.
Gabe's right over there.
We're not going to announce until the acceptance speech, but since you're practically family and an old friend.
Don't forget loyal, steadfast, and true. Jim, you need Gabe on the Hill to push your legislation through. He can be your eyes and ears. Watch your back.
Meg, public wants new ideas.
How new is Mitch Morris?
around this septic tank long enough to know when I'm being hustled. You're giving in to those special interest bastards. You fought your whole
I'm
career.
not giving in to anything, Meg. It's just not going to happen for Gabe. I just wanted to be the one to tell you, for old time's sake, so you...
So what? I wouldn't embarrass you. Talk to the press about you and me.
I don't care if you talk to the press.
Son of a bitch.
I just want you to know I'm sorry.
You should be. For old time's sake. If you'll excuse me, Mr. President.
Ron Noble. Backs both parties. Sponsors all the network news shows. Man of real conviction.
Tomorrow, then. I look forward to it, Mr. President. I'm not president yet, Mr. Noble. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Anything you want.
I appreciate your support.
Love this town. The biggest debate out there is whether the new spot was better than the old one.
Excuse me. Senator, how about tomorrow at 10 to meet with the governor?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Well, if there's anything I've learned at this job, it's that everything's negotiable, right?
You give Morris a checkered coat and a cigar, you gotta use car salesmen.
My ties in the Senate, corporate backers, lobbyists, strength with party regulars. I tell you what, you put my Texas good old boys with your yuppies and your pretty TV face and hot damn sun, we can't lose. Look, Governor, I'm a party man. I'll support you no matter who you choose.
Well, that means a lot to me, Senator.
But you might have a problem with some of my people. I mean, you know how it works. If they don't like what they see or get what they like, they close the checkbook. And not just to me, to the party. And you know, if you piss off the Hill...
The Hill will piss on you.
Oh, like a racehorse.
Let us as a party remember that the scripture said, "What does the Lord thy God demand of you but to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly before thy God?" Amen.
My mother never even knew there could be days like this.
In case I don't get the chance later when it gets crazy. Thank you for everything.
The view from the Oval Office will be all the thanks I need.
I even talked to Lauren, and nobody really seems to know who Price is going to pick for vice president. It's amazing. At this moment in the convention, just hours really before his speech, maybe he...
No, our numbers are holding very well. The way it's going, I bet we get a 20-point bump on Friday.
Which began in East Los Angeles, made its way through Orange County, and now it looks as though we're heading for Tijuana, Connie.
Max, honey,
Yeah, baby.
I bought some solid gold buttons today to help Price.
Gold.
Just 500 of them. From Cartier.
Cartier.
You don't mind, do you, baby?
No, that's cool, baby. That's cool. It's okay.
Visibility. What is everyone worried about? He doesn't have to run through the streets to prove his fit. Everyone is talking about his ability to perform. I'm sure if you ask the ladies, they'll tell you Senator Gable is just fine in the performance department. It's no secret he keeps up with the young ones. But keeping up with Meg, she's quite a handful.
You trailing me?
No. Tailing you.
Since when do I rate a Secret Service escort?
Actually, my job description is bodyguard.
Mrs. Price needs you to take her place at the Women's Caucus.
When?
20 minutes. Have fun.
Thanks, Jenny.
Honey, that was the speaker. They want you there at noon.
Alone.
Right.
But you had that labor lunch.
Sam can handle that.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Lauren. Thanks for taking my place. I'm just going over the schedule.
What, any changes?
Changes?
Nothing important.
Okay, just tell them I'll see them after the labor guys.
Sure.
Oh, please. The Price campaign is way off track. All the top jobs, all men.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, this campaign manager's a woman.
You're not one of us.
I have a uterus. Does that count?
Never joined our organization.
No, I just have 15 years' experience running political campaigns.
Well, we represent women, and we want a meeting with Price.
And you'll get one. Thursday night with 30,000 other people. Hope you're there.
We're on the move.
Roger that.
And you can be sure Jim Price and I share your dream of peace and security for Israel. And with your vote in November, together, we can make our dreams a reality. You can count on it.
Mrs. Jennifer Price, or Jenny as she is commonly referred to, the extremely popular and attractive wife of Governor Price, winning adoration and, more importantly, votes for her husband all across the country.
Room service. Please hold. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mrs. Gable. May I help you?
Hi, Joe. I would love you forever if you can get me a double vodka martini up here in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, I can't right now.
Well, how long?
About 15 minutes?
Then make it 2 doubles and 10 minutes, not a second more. Heather? Hi, honey. Going out?
Okay, gentlemen, I understand the rules, and I wouldn't be here if you didn't think I was going to win, so let's just cut through it, all right? You want assurances that business will go on as usual, and you want your man on the ticket.
Governor, what's good for us is good for you.
Really? These are uncertain times. You're willing to buy my program, up to a point, as long as I don't cross the line. You don't want any trouble from a rabble-rouser like Terrence Randall, and you're worried. You're worried that if we both push the same issue, we just might make it happen.
Governor, I've never liked you. I don't give a damn if you like me. You weren't my first, second, or third choice. However, personal feelings aside, we're prepared to give you $100 million.
Come on, Jim. You've been around the block a couple of times.
The only thing we're asking you to do is not lean so hard on the campaign finance. I mean, once you're in, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, we'll push it through right after the midterm.
I'm sure you will, Bob.
We've taken the liberty of drawing up a list of candidates acceptable for vice president.
Morris.
Morris?
Morris. Morris.
Morris.
What do you think? Think we can trust this guy?
He's smart, he'll come around.
They usually do.
Y con su voto en noviembre podemos hacer su sueño realidad. You can count on it. Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
It's menudo.
Wow, smells great. Menudo. What is it?
Cow intestines.
Governor Price! Excuse me! Governor Price! Excuse me, Governor Price!
Hey, get him out of here. We gotta move, Governor.
Grab him, sir! Hold it!
Come on.
Get back!
Let go, sir.
Hey, back off! Get off of me! Let go!
Let go of me. Stop that.
Bunch of freaking fascists.
Pardon my French. I just wanted to shake your hand, sir.
Nice to meet you.
You're not a liar. They're all liars but you. And I'm gonna vote for you. Nothing can stop me from voting for you.
Well, I'm glad you're registered.
I'm not. That ain't gonna stop me.
Big time gold mine. Evening news.
Too bad he wasn't Hispanic.
Or black.
Or lesbian.
主人がこのタクシド市にいいことがありますようにて。ありがとう。Oh, for me? Thank you. How sweet. Thank you.
And yes, in foreign affairs, if we can have a short white woman as Secretary of State, why can't we have a short African-American woman in that job?
We should be over here, and I have no idea why this is happening.
Excuse me, where can I find the Michigan delegation?
Do I look like a traffic cop? Lauren! Who changed this? You've got all my people sitting in the back. They're celebrities, Lauren. Celebrities don't sit in the back.
Sharon.
Sean,
Whatever. This is not a dinner party. We're nominating the next president of the United States. The delegates have name tags. Let them sit wherever they damn well please.
Whose dog is this? We let this dog in. Who made this dog a delegate? Is this somebody's idea of a joke?
Go ahead, please. You're on the air.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Did you have a question for Mrs. Price?
Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous all of a sudden.
Go ahead, please.
It's all right. Mrs. Price, we all think you'll be the greatest First Lady since Jackie Kennedy. But please, could you tell us why you think the women of this great nation should vote for your husband?
Well, because he really cares about women's rights. He doesn't just pay lip service to them. For instance, did you know that there was consistently a higher percentage of women in state jobs during my husband's tenure in Michigan?
No, I didn't.
She's really good.
Oh, what am I, chopped liver?
It always happens. You're not watching. So. But you're not gonna.
Senator,
Oh,
I've been trying to get you to meet with Governor Price.
do you always do business in the men's room?
Only when people don't return my calls.
Look, I admire your tenacity, but my instincts tell me he's going to run with the money guys. I'm not interested in being a part of that.
Look at his record. He's never worked with them.
I can do more good trying to keep him honest from the outside.
I think you could do so much more from the inside.
You mind?
Oh.
Hey, kid. I do like your style.
Changed plans. Jenny must have forgotten to tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think I should be included in any scheduling changes?
It was no big deal.
So who all was there?
The usual suspects.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Everything's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
And now it gives me great pleasure to present the distinguished senator from the great state of Colorado, Terrence Randall.
Senator Morris.
Well, Lauren Hartman. Well, how are you? Boy, I tell you what, if I'd had this genius running my campaign, I'd be the nominee.
I wonder if I could have a word with you privately.
Well, that's the best offer I've had in years. Of course you may.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. My friends.
Okay, bitch, what do you want?
Always nice to see you too, Senator. You haven't sent over the rest of your financials.
You think I don't know you're out there trying to sabotage me? Let's you and I understand each other. You got a good job. But mess with me and I'll make your prior history with Price a problem.
Nobody cares about that stuff anymore.
I can make them care.
Now, why don't you get out of my face now? I might forget to tell Price what a hemorrhoid you really are.
Don't threaten me, little girl.
On you depend America's fortune.
You think the delegates are in charge? Those guys are. And they get what they want, and they want me. Not goo-goo reformers or some candy ass in their way, you got me? No matter how sweet her ass is. I just love that girl.
But the fight goes on. There are forces that are a part of the body politic that should not be allowed to affect our elected officials in the way that they do. With obscene amounts of money, campaign cash, torrents pouring from ever-multiplying sources, from pharmaceutical companies, from tobacco companies, and from special interests who infest Washington with their lobbyists and so-called trade associations.
Oh, forget the Backstreet Boys. Their fans don't even vote yet. I don't want to hear Waylon Jennings. Nobody wants to hear Waylon Jennings sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Everybody thinks he died. Who is this, please? Okay, I'm on the other line. No, Madonna would not be nice. She's too old and she doesn't wear clothes. You know, get me Kenny Loggins for the baby boomers, or what's her name? Shania Twain. She thinks she can survive one night without showing her cleavage. Why should you? Because when Price is president, nobody's getting past his social secretary. Hello? Leo.
First week on the Hill, first Washington party. Lyndon fixes me with his beady eye and says, son, if you can't drink their booze and eat their fruit and bed their women and then tell her you can't find me. I'm with Lyndon. And then get up the next morning and vote against him. Son, you're not a You're not a statesman.
Sorry, Mrs. Gable. I can't seem to find him.
The scene here, outside the abortion clinic, is gruesome. Rescue workers are fighting smoke and flames. Distraught family members are arriving who have no idea who, if anyone, is alive inside and can do nothing but watch and wait. This is Valerie Gordon reporting live from Covina.
Let's go.
Governor, you do they'll spin you as a supporter of abortion.
It isn't about that.
No, of course not, but do we really have to get into this right now?
You show up there, it'll cost us.
If I don't, it'll cost me. If I'm going to run the country, I'm going to have to exercise an opinion at some point. Screw the damn polls.
On fire. Oh, wait, over here. Governor, what kind of message are you personally sending by coming here today?
Governor, is this a wake-up call to Congress to readdress the failed anti-violence bill?
This isn't about legislation, and it isn't about your lead-in at 6. There's a little girl who doesn't understand her mother isn't coming back tonight, all because some ignorant bastard blew her up. How long are we going to keep killing each other just because we disagree? What's happening to us? And why don't you turn those things off?
It was great, boss. You know that? Hartman.
Thanks for nothing, Lauren. This is major. I can't believe you didn't call me.
I didn't know.
Oh, right. You know, if somebody hadn't died, I'd almost believe that you rigged it.
Why, thank you. Hartman. Senator, hello. Yes, sir? Well, Yes, sir. Well, I think so, too, sir. Okay, I'll let him know, sir. Okay.
Randall.
Says you probably pissed off half the country. He's agreed to meet. Isn't that great?
You can't get a bill passed unless you get it watered down first by every lobbyist in Washington. Real estate, HMO lawyers, insurance, tobacco companies, pharmaceutical companies. They've all got bigger war chests than either party. Whose Congress is it anyway? The
highest bidders, that's whose.
You said it before I did, from your gut, 6 years ago.
Did Lauren give you that?
It's gotten worse. The money is choking the system. That's why it's critical to fight now, to attack.
You know, Teri, that's what Custer thought. But Sitting Bull was smarter. He organized the tribes and waited.
You made a deal, didn't you?
I'll get us where we want to go.
Good luck, Governor. You'll need it. You know, Jim, Sitting Bull didn't win either. Everybody lost, including this country.
Give some speeches on campus. You decide to run for Congress, become governor because you think you can do something. I don't know. You think you can make real changes. But the more you work, the less change you seem to be able to make. Every step forward, you make another compromise. You owe another guy who just wants to keep everything the same.
You've never taken the easy road. You know? We just created more problems, more trouble. Your instincts are good. They have always gotten you where you need to go. That's because they come from your thoughtfulness, your passion about life, about people, about this country. It's the thing that makes you rare. It's the thing I love most about you.
Hey, Laura.
Dave.
Hey, sexy.
How's the dispatch holding up after your scoop 2 days in a row?
I would print my mother's grocery list at this point. Be my angel of mercy, huh? Give me something? Anything?
Buy me a drink?
Absolutely. I get a beer.
Coming up.
This is deep background. No names.
But having said that, his boat can't be bought now. It can be rented. And rent it again. Mark, you know, there's something, but look, you're right, he got those cake, but you know, very low turnout, and I'll tell you, there's something, people are sick and tired of the system. And what this guy represents, he represents those special interest suites, the Lee Street lobbyists. They could care less about the average guy. All they have money in their own pocket. They have no moral compass, and people know that.
Al, he also represents
I'm gonna
Texas.
kill him, son of a
And Governor
bitch.
Price
Mother?
could use Texas come November.
And also,
Little bitch.
How'd it go with Randall?
You did that without telling me.
I do 1,000 things every day without telling you to protect you. It's my job. His financial background's a mess. I want you separated from it. What is this? We never bought into Morris. Why are you protecting him?
And why are you provoking him? Morris can walk out of here, drain off enough votes to create a split the party won't survive, and we lose.
Can the rhetoric. You sound just like him.
I thought you were smarter than this.
I was smart enough to get us here.
You see the name? You see the picture? I got us here. You're a hired hand. You're good, you're smart, but you work for me. You have power because you have this job. How much power do you think you'd have without it?
Governor Price?
You came to ask if you can be my running mate.
Oh, no, you couldn't be that lucky.
Heather, we're in the middle of a meeting.
I know you're busy, but it's my mom.
What's the matter, Heather?
My family has supported you all my life. They were there for you when they weren't there for me. And I couldn't help thinking that the future president of the United States paid some attention to hers.
Well, maybe we should find your father.
Good luck.
I'll take care of it. I promise.
Okay.
Find Gabe. Now.
Lisa.
I'm gonna kill the son of a bitch.
Meg. Meg, come on. We just want to talk to you.
Get back! Get back, you hear? I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him!
Okay, Meg.
Okay. I'm hit. I've been shot.
You should be shot! 20 years!
No, guys, it's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine.
20 years! You couldn't even make it to the White House. What do you think I put up with all your crap? All these years for because I
Meg,
enjoy your
Meg,
company.
Meg. Come on. Meg, honey, come on.
You call me honey. When I was young, that summer we had, that glorious summer. Jim, remember?
It was a very good summer.
When I was young. When I was... Look at me now.
Meg, you'll always be...
Don't tell me I'll always be beautiful. Spare me that.
I was going to say you'll always be a pain in the ass. And one of the most passionate, exciting women I've ever met.
I wasn't supposed to end up like this. Smiling when I want to scream. Tied to a man who doesn't even know I exist. I used to be someone. I used to matter.
You matter, honey. You matter.
I left something important behind. Accidentally. Some time ago. Somewhere. Unnoticed. The precise time. Forgotten. That important part of me disappeared. No one seemed to mind. Heather. You want another scoop? Oh, no, thank you.
Katie, it looks like our youngest delegate has been out shopping. What did you buy, Katie?
Isn't it cool?
We've been flooded with phone calls and telegrams. Dear Governor Price, please put Senator Randall on the ticket. They all say the same thing. Randall's touching a nerve with people. Polls have Randall and Morris both at 25%.
Well, who got the other 50%?
Warren Beatty and Leonardo DiCaprio.
I cannot believe, after I managed to get the most powerful producer in television, that you didn't show.
Shauna, this isn't some stupid sitcom. This is real.
Yes, it is. And you need my stupid sitcom writers and their stars, not just because they have big bank accounts, but because they get your face in the news with them. And their constituency is a lot bigger than yours. And you've got a long way to go till you get the keys to Air Force One.
Look, I'm sorry. I do not have
this
the
is
time.
me, not the press corps. Let's just forget that we had a thing a million years ago, but remember this, I may not be curing cancer, and God knows we do not have rocket scientists on the lot. But those fickle airhead celebrities you like to look down on, their money is hard to come by and easy to lose, so don't you ever blow me off like this again. You can't afford it, mister.
You finished?
I don't know.
A friend, a dear friend, was in trouble, and I know it inconvenienced you. It was a hell of a lot more important than a meeting with some producer.
Oh.
You know I appreciate all the doors you've opened for me.
The liposuction butts I've kissed.
That, too. Why don't you bring the kids by tomorrow? I'll, say hello before my speech. Anything else I can do for you?
The press keep asking me about Bosnia. What do I think about Bosnia?
This is beyond edgy.
This is post-edgy.
Yeah. But very subtle.
It's almost subliminal. Price, 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 price. You start to feel a rhythm here. You know, it's like rub-a-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Lower taxes. Lower unemployment. Lower crime rates. Now we hit the third world, the Middle East, Central America. We see stars. We see stripes. We see price. We blow something up there.
Yeah, big.
That's really something. You both seem to have quite a grasp of global issues. Why don't you work some of these ideas up, and we'll take care of the rest.
Well, thank you, sir.
Yeah. We'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll do lunch.
Lunch. We'll do lunch.
Gentlemen, let's go.
The chair recognizes the gentleman from the state of New York, the Honorable Vito Pita.
Madam Secretary, the great Empire State of New York, the state that gave you Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Robert Kennedy, and more great statesmen than any other state in the Union. A state stretching from the Hamptons to the Great Lakes, with the Big Apple in between. A state proud of its diversity, representing every race, color, and creed. New York cast 70 votes for the senator from Colorado, Terrence Randall, and 244 votes for the next president of the United States, James Reynolds Price.
Yeah, hold on, Chief. The big guy.
What line?
2.
Thanks. Hi. What? But... Okay. All right, I'll take care of it. Okay. Sam!
Yeah.
Sam, where are we?
1848 and rising.
Right, so we need...
274, but who's counting?
What's wrong?
Larry?
Yeah?
Larry, I want you to call the head of the Oregon delegation.
Right. What's wrong?
All right, Sam, I need you to get me the Texas Party chairman now.
You got it.
Lauren, what's wrong?
Price wants Texas to put him over the top. Oregon's got to pass.
Morris. I got voicemail.
All right, you have to go down to the floor. You have to tell Oregon they have to pass to Pennsylvania. I don't care. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you have to carry your unconscious mother piggyback. Go,
right.
fly.
Friggin' Morris.
Look, I don't want your opinion right now. It's what Price wants.
And page him. They can't find him. They think he left the floor.
What do you mean they can't find him? He's the head of the damn delegation. What's he doing roaming around the floor? Larry, get a spotter.
Price finally shows his colors, huh?
It doesn't mean that he's chosen anybody. It just means that Texas is a big-ass state.
Right.
Look, I need you to get me, what's her name? Drummond. Marge Drummond, Pennsylvania.
You got it.
Excellent. NBC's got him coming out of the can.
Terrific. Okay, you have to call Puerto Rico, all right? Everybody, please, we want this in prime time, so move! So excited!
Hi, how are you?
Where are they? Oregon.
Wait. Look here. Park it there. Park it.
Oh, it's really happening.
Oh, look at her.
Excuse me.
Oregon. The state of Oregon has 56 votes.
Madam Secretary,
Madam Secretary, Oregon, that pioneer state of the Pacific Northwest where you can have the freshest air, the most beautiful forests, the greatest balance between environmental standards and industrial growth, and I might add, the cleanest political environment. Excuse me. It seems that Oregon, the producer of Douglas firs, yields to the great
Madam Secretary, Pennsylvania casts all of its 191 votes for the next president of the United States, Governor Price.
Thank you, Pennsylvania.
Not a bad number for someone who's out of the race.
That's enough to keep it interesting.
Texas. The state of Texas has 231 votes.
Madam Secretary! Madam Secretary! The Lone Star State of Texas, the state that sent to Washington one of the greatest presidents in history, Lyndon Baines Johnson. And home to that great senator and a valiant, tough, principled presidential candidate and my good friend.
Well, this is it. The Texas delegation will give Governor James Reynolds Price enough delegates to put him over the top and win his party's nomination.
A man who has captured the imagination of millions of Americans everywhere. A man who will work for the good of all people, rich, poor, urban, and rural. Madam Secretary, it is our honor, it is our privilege to cast all 231 votes for that great fighter from Michigan, our friend and our leader, Governor James Reynolds Price. And on to victory in November!
What's going on?
Daddy's gonna run for president, sweetie.
Everyone, we're ready to go, but we need you to clear out. Please move. Everyone, please. Move, please.
31 votes for the next president of
Let's go, folks. Go in 10 seconds. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
You're gonna cue me?
Yes, Governor.
Well, there's just one thing I want to say. I'd hate to have to run against this crowd. You know, I've spent more time with you than I have my own family. And I know what you've all given up.
Sex.
Sleep.
And I'm honored that you did. For me. For us. You guys are the best. Thank you for letting me be a small part of your great victory.
To the White House. To the White House.
To the Lincoln bedroom.
Betty Ford.
Happy days are here again. Skies above are clear. So let's sing a song of cheer. Happy days are here again. Together. Shout it now, there's no one can doubt it now.
You got trouble? The Catholic priest who said to give the benediction won't do it. He's got abortion issues.
start calling around.
I can get you Della Reese. She plays an angel, for God's sake.
What's wrong with these clothes?
I bet you boys ditch this rebel pose and wear a tie when you get to the White House.
I'll wear a tie if you'll wear your birthday suit.
Excuse me.
Representatives of the younger generation, I think it's really important.
Trouble.
What is it now?
See you later.
The announcement is expected to be made during Governor Price's acceptance speech. Senator Mitchell Morris, the four-term senior senator from Texas, ran for the presidency this year and was the favorite of the party establishment. Again, as we just reported, sources within the Price camp inform us that Governor Price will be announcing Senator Mitchell Morris as his running mate tomorrow night.
Hartman, is it true?
No, Jody.
Well, little lady, aren't you going to congratulate me? Now, if I was you, I'd be packing up to go back to whatever little whistle stop I blew out of. Don't feel too bad. You'll always be able to say you slept with the president.
Excuse us.
Why don't you say to my face what everybody else knows? How could you pick Morris?
Randall is not an asset to this ticket.
Why? Why? Because he hasn't been bought off? I mean, Morris is a pig. Look, why don't you just take the keys to the White House, pass them on up to the guys up front? I mean, at least be honest about it.
Getting what we came here for is honest. I committed my life to getting here, to this exact point. I'm not going to turn around and risk losing everything. Morris won't hurt me. And Randall will.
As you have so adamantly pointed out in the past, you are the boss. So, fine. I've learned to work with worse.
No.
No? Wait a minute, you have got to be kidding. I'm out?
You're out.
After everything that I have done to get us here, after everything that we have been through for 8 years.
You know, you didn't leave me much room to maneuver.
I gave you up. I gave you up every day. Because the only thing that I have ever wanted more than you was this.
We both made that choice, Lauren. And we both had sleepless nights. I believe in what I'm doing.
That's what scares me.
It was a lousy way to do it.
Do what? What happened?
Open this door right now, please. It's my house.
It is her house.
It's my door. It's my commode.
It is your commode.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I knew it. Girl talk.
Well, what happened? For God's sake, I'm dying here. I got canned.
Canned? She was fired.
Oh. Finished. Kaput. It's awful. And, the thing that really sucks is that, I would have been a good president. I'm just as smart. I went to the right schools.
You have the right accent.
The right friends.
Except I just don't have balls.
Oh, honey. You have got more balls than the entire Senate.
The entire Congress.
I would know.
All right, all right.
You know, we're like a sorority. We've all had guys dump on us. We've all been kicked in the ass by politics. And we've all slept with Jenny's husband. Oh, Meg.
Damn.
Oh, please. You're probably still in diapers.
Well, this is awkward.
It was just campaign fever.
Is that like movie set fever?
It was so long ago, it doesn't even count anymore.
Well, you bet it counts.
You know, he was single before he was married.
Memories don't have expiration dates like milk cartons. I am never gonna forget.
You will never let anyone forget. It's your calling card.
Of course it is.
He was good. Young. But good.
The best.
I've had better.
Well, I have.
What do you mean? I've slept with everybody, and Price was the best.
Thank you, Shauna, for defending my husband.
Anytime. It's for America.
So you've slept with both our husbands now.
Everybody slept with your husband. Besides, I'm affectionate by nature.
If I was affectionate, I'd be out of a job.
I would trade anything for your job.
Oh, Meg, the only thing they ever named after First Lady is a rehab center.
At least you'll be going to the White House. Now, the only thing I've ever wanted my entire life was to go to the Oval Office.
Everybody knows a woman only has as much power as she can convince a man to give her.
What about behind every man?
It's more like underneath.
Whatever works.
You know, Nancy had a lot of pull. So did Hillary.
You know, the irony is, and this is what really pisses me off, is that he's the only guy I know. I mean, I really think he's the only person I know who can actually go to Washington and fix things.
He was born for it.
He still has my vote.
You know how there's a song attached to every man in your life? One song that reminds you of one man. You know what reminds me of Price? All night long, all night.
Help me make it through the night.
Roller coaster. Get down.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail
at the twilight's last gleam,
whose broad stripes and bright
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, I asked for that neat. Let me have one too. Thank you. Thank you. With a full heart and a deep sense of duty, I accept your nomination for President of the United States. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. However, this nomination is not mine. It belongs to Katie Bowles, this convention's youngest delegate. And it belongs to Abel Cutler, who at 85 is this convention's oldest delegate. And it belongs to every one of you. This nomination is not a prize, but a solemn trust to be honored. And I assume the obligation to devote every effort of mind and body and spirit to lead our party back to victory and our nation to greatness. This nomination is a legacy, to be the shield for those who believe they have no protection, and the sword for those who believe they have no power. The unspoken truth, however, is that it's impossible to solve America's problems as long as the nation's democracy, its political process, and governmental system is compromised. Special interests, with their legions of lobbyists and lawyers, have insidiously dethroned the people. The people, who are the ultimate rulers of the democracy, have been exiled to a political wilderness. Government by the people and for the people has been disfigured into government of the plutocrats, by the potentates, for the privileged. In recent days, I've come to personally meet the true enemy face to face. They are the new kings of economic dynasty. These princes of privilege smugly expected your nomination to be privately passed into their hands, along with the policy programs of a new president. It was a simple deal. Just abandon the public treasury to their continued plundering, bury any and all reforms that threaten business as usual, and cash their check for $100 million. God. I have met the enemy face to face, and they are in this hall tonight. And tonight, I give them my answer. This nomination is not mine to give. It is the people's. The nation's rightful rulers. People own the freedoms and liberties that our ancestors died for and passed on to us. The same freedoms that we must now be ready to fight for, so we can pass them on intact to our children and our children's children. And so, it is not only my choice, but my solemn duty to choose a vice president whose only special interest is America. A man who puts conviction before politics and the people before the money. And I would rather have a man without money than money without a man. And so it is with great honor that I ask you to nominate as your next vice president Senator Terrence Randall.
Oh, my God!
Son of a bitch.
You print Randall. R-A-N-D-A-L-L.
In a bold and exciting move for the Democrats, Governor Price throws down the gauntlet.
But where did the Morris people go? The governor may have split the party.
And what looked like a waltz to the White House has turned into a very interesting race indeed as a result of this stunning turnabout. FOP for the Price! See you on the canvas.
I'll crucify him and any legislation he tries to get past me.
You're history, pal. History.
Thank you.
You're a damn fool, you know that.
I know. Applause is not enough. It's not enough. Every delegate on the floor, every citizen in the gallery, every American in your cars and houses, if you're really serious about taking America back, stand up. Stand up wherever you are and be counted. Stand up and pledge with me. The government of the United States is not on the auction block, and America's not for sale.
Congratulations, Governor.
Hey.
That was so amazing. I'm so happy for you.
I leave you alone for one night.
Come with me.
I'm a patriot, Mr. President. A patriot.